To record. Yeah. So in the last shlokas, I mean up to 54, we have seen about the Ashtadikpalakas who are present in between the Indranila enclosure and the pearl enclosure. Indranila is a blue color stone, that enclosure, and the pearl Muttu enclosure we have seen. And in the last class, we have covered 4 of the 8 Ashtadikpalakas. We saw Indra, we saw Agni, we saw Yama, and we saw Niruti. There is a beautiful Nama in Lalita Sahasranama. What does the Nama say? Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshi Digantara. This is the Nama. What does this Nama refer? Is that Ambal is chewing her Karpura Vitika, meaning Ambal is chewing Tambulam. And when Ambal is chewing Tambulam, a Sugandham spreads all over the universe. Normally, when we chew Tambulam, there will be like, nice Tambula Vasani will spread, right? It's like mouth freshener, right? So when Ambal chews the Tambulam, it is not because of the Tambulam there is Sugandham, but it is because of Ambal's mouth there is a Sugandham. Just like Andal asked, Kamalappu, Karpuram Narumo, Kamalappu Narumo, Sengamala, Chevai Titittirukumo, asks Andal, right? In the same way, because of Ambal's mouth, the Tambula itself gets a lot of, nice Sugandha Vasana, and that Sugandha Vasana is spreading all over the universe, and it is pulling people towards it. Normally, if we smell something nice, we want to go near it and then smell it even more, right? The same way, everybody is coming towards Ambar. Not only people have started coming towards Ambar, but all the 8 directions, they themselves have started coming towards Ambar, it seems. What do you mean by 8 directions? It means all the Adhipatis of 8 directions, they started coming towards Ambar. Karpura Vitika Moda Sam Akarishi, Samyak Akarishi, Akarshanam Pandradana to pull towards. What are the things that are being pulled towards? Samakarishi, Dig Antara. Even the directions, even the overlords of all the directions are being pulled towards Ambat. Normally, if you want to smell something or if you want to see something, if you stand in a line, what is going to happen? The person near to that object will get a maximum, and the person that is far away from the object, he is going to get a minimal look, right? If you stand in a linear straight line. But if you stand in a circle, then everybody can see it at the same time. That is why these Ashtadik Palakas, they are in the form of a circle surrounding Ambal. Ambal is present somewhere very, very inside. Even, this is only the 14th Avarana or 15th Avarana. There are many more Avaranas to come, but these 8 people, they don't want to fight amongst themselves. So they are standing in a circle near Ambal. That is what Vagdevi says. Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshi Digantara. Like that, we have seen Indra, Agni, Yama, and Niruti in the previous shlokas. Now we have to see shloka number 55. Tasya Uttara Deshe Dhavalango Vipula Jhasha Vararudhaha Pashayudhatta Panihi Pashi Vidalayatu Pashajalani. Pashayudatta Panihi Pashi Vidalayatu Pashajalani. What does who is present in the western direction? We have seen east, right? So now we have to see the bottom in this picture, western direction. Varuna is present. Varuna's hand, he has Pasham. Pasham means, a rope. Pasham is the Ayudham of Varuna. So in the western direction, Varuna is present with his Pasham on his hand. And what is Varuna's Vahanam? Varuna's Vahanam is Vipula Jasha Vararudaha. Makara. Makara means a crocodile. Crocodile is Varuna's Vahanam. And along with crocodile, that Varuna is present. And what does he praise? Acharya prays. Durvasa is praying to each and every deity. He prays Indra, give me happiness. Agni to give him sukham. Yama, papakshayam. Niruruti, all my sorrows, it has to go. In Varuna, he says, remove all the bondages from me. நம்ம சாதாரணமா சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, if we get into a bad situation, we will tell, தெரியாம அவன் வலையில போய் நான் போய் விழுந்துட்டேனே. We normally say, right? That is what here he says, Pashi Vitalayatu Pashajalani. Pashajalam means it is a net, net that people used to use fish. Net, that fishing net. So whatever bondage I have got, இந்த மாதிரி வலையில யார் வலையிலையும் போய் விழாம என்ன காப்பாத்து அப்படின்னு வருணன்ட்ட வேண்டிக்கிறார். He prays to Varuna, and Varuna is the lord of evenings. Normally our day we are splitting into two, right? Morning and evening. Morning it is being governed by Surya Deva, and all the evenings it is governed by Varuna Deva. Because that is why even when we do Sandhya Vandanam, Imamme Varune Gange, that is what we all see. That is what we say. Imamme Varuna Shrudi Havamadhya Chamrada Yatvamava Surachake Tattvayami Brahmana Vandamanas Tadasha Aste. Varuneha Potirachagum Samana Aya Pramoshi. That is what we all say, right? Varuna, he is the lord of evenings, and to that Varuna I pray, let him remove all the Pasha Valai, says Durvasacharya. And next, after Varuna, he is going into northwestern direction where Vayu Devata is there. That is what is being explained in shloka number 56 and shloka number 57. Vande taduttara haritkone vayum chamuru varavaham korakita tattva bodhan goraksha pramukha yoginopi muhuhu. In that Vayumula, in that northwestern direction, Vayu Bhagavan is present, and along with Vayu Bhagavan, all the siddhas and yogis are present. 18 siddhargal nama solrom illaya. These are yogis. Why Vayu is attached with the yogi? Because whatever the yogic exercises they do, they control their breath. Only if you control your breath, which is Vayu, you can attain those yogic powers according to Yoga Shastra. Even Ramana Maharshi in his Upadesha Sharam, he says, Vayurodhanal liyate manaha jalapakshivat rodhasadhanam. Vayurodhanat liyate manaha. Only when a person controls the breath, he can control his mind, says Ramana Maharshi. We can observe that normally, right? If we are so much agitated, if we are crying, if we are angry, or if we have done a lot of physical exertion, we normally breathe up and down, up and down, up and down so fast. But if we have a very calm mind, then our breathing is more or less regular, right? So our mind and the pattern with which we breathe, they have very important relationship. And that is why, along with Vayu Bhagavan, all the yogis are there. And not only yogis, who are also present. Shloka number 57. Tarunirida pradhanaha tisro vatasya tasya kritavasaha pratyagrakaapi shayana pana paribhranta lochana kalaye. Vayu's wives are 3 people apparently. Who are those Vayu's wife? Ida pradhanaha tisro. There are 3 Vayus which are very, very important for us. What are those? Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. Sushumna is like that central canal which runs all over throughout our backbone. That is called as Sushumna. And along the two sides of Sushumna, Ida and Pingala are there. Ida and Pingala are those right and left nostril. You know, the breath that we take with our right nostril and our left nostril, they go downwards through Ida and Pingala respectively. That is why when we do pranayamam, we alternate between Ida and Pingala. Because what do we do when we do pranayamam? You know, we breathe in through one nose, we breathe out through the other nose, and then we alternate. We breathe in through the other nose, and then we breathe out through the other nose. You know, there are several methods of doing pranayama. You know, if we go as advanced as you go, according to Yoga Shastra, this is what you will do. So Sushumna is present in the middle, is present in the center, and Ida and Pingala, these are the two nadis which are present in right and left direction. And according to Sri Vidya, Kundalini, who is present in the Mooladhara chakra, as you do pranayama, Kundalini will ascend through your Sushumna nadi and then it goes until the Sahasrara chakra. Kundalini is like that small, it will be sleeping in our Mooladhara chakra as a snake. And when we do pranayama, that is what Avvayar says in her Ganapati. Vinayagar Agaval, மூலாதாரத்தில் மூண்டெழுங்கணலை காலால் எழுப்பும் கருத்தை அறிவித்து. She says, மூலாதாரத்தில் மூண்டு எழும் கணல் is Kundalini, because Kundalini is present in the Mooladhara chakra. In Tamil, Kal means Vayu. Vayu is called as Kal in Tamil. மூலாதாரத்தில் மூண்டெழுங்கணலை காலால், by restricting your breath, by doing pranayama, காலால் எழுப்பும் கருத்தை அறிவித்து. She prays to Vinayaka. So when we do pranayama, the Kundalini chakra, the Kundalini ascends through all the chakra, it goes to Sahasrara. That is what people say is the real Amrita Mathanam. Normally, what is known as Amrita Mathanam? There is a huge mountain in the center, and then Devas are present on one side, Asuras are present on the other side. They alternate amongst themselves, and when that happens, the Amritam that is present inside the ocean, it rises up, right? That is what is called as Amrita Mathanam. According to the Yoga Shastra explanation of Amrita Mathanam, this Ida and Pingala are the Devas and Asuras. The alternating breath that we do during pranayamam is the churning of the mountain. The mountain is our Sushumna nadi. When we alternate between Ida and Pingala, that is what we do, right? When you want to churn, you have to pull one thing, you have to push the other end, and then you pull the one end, and then you push the other end. It has to alternate, right? When we do pranayama alternatively, that is like churning your Sushumna nadi. And when you churn your Sushumna nadi, the Kundalini that is present in the Mooladhara, it rises up. And when Kundalini reaches the Sahasrara chakra, you get an Amrita Dhara. We are going to read about that Amrita Dhara later as well. It is going to come. I'm just giving you a peek into the subject. So that is why here Taruni Ridha Pradanaha Tisro Vatasya Tasya Kritavasaha. All the yogis who have mastered their Kundalini, the process of ascending Kundalini, they are present all along with the Vayu Bhagavan, because Vayu is an important factor in the process of raising the Kundalini. Next shloka, Talloka Purva Bhage Dhanadam dhyayami shevadiklesham Abhimani Bhadramukhyan Amba Charanavalambbino Yakshan. In the next to Vayu, in the northern direction, Kubera is present. Ambal is called as Rajaraja Architayai Namaha. Rajaraja, the king of all kings, is Kubera. So on the northern direction, Kubera is present, and Kubera along with his own Yaksha Ganas. Kubera is an Yaksha. Yaksha, Gandharva, Siddhas, Charanas. These are all different cosmic beings. Of those, Kubera is an Yaksha, and he is present in the northern direction. And finally, in the northeast direction, Ishana is present. In shloka number 59 and 60, Ishana is being explained. Tassaiva purva simani tapaniya rachita gopure nagare kaptyayani sahayam Kalaye Sheetamshu Khanda Chudalam Tatpura Shodashavarana Sthalabhajas Taruna Chandra Chudalan Rudradhyaye Pathitan Rudrani Sahacharan Bhaje Rudran. Normally, we talk about Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, right? These are the Trimurtis. But if you go into Agamas, if you go to either Shivagamas or if you go into Shaktagamas, which is Sri Vidya, Pancha Brahmas will be spoken about. Not only Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, they themselves will become Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Ishvara, and Sadashiva. Everybody knows Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, or Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. Right? There are two more being added, Ishvara and Sadashiva. Brahma, Padaittal. Vishnu, Kattal. Rudran, Azhittal. Ishwaran, Maraittal. Sadashivan, Aruludal. These are the 5 works of these 5 Brahmas. Srishtikartri Brahmarupa, Goptri Govindarupini, Samharini Rudrarupa, Tirodhanakarishwari, Sadashiva, Anugrahata. Tirodhanam means Maraital. To hide. Tirodhanakari, Ishwari, and Sadashiva, Anugrahata. Sadashiva will do Anugraham. These are called as Panchakrityas, and Ambal is called as Panchakritya Parayana. So, this Rudra, the group of Rudra has got a head. There are no only one Rudra. There are many Rudras are there, and all these groups of Rudra will have a leader, right? That leader is called as Ishana, and that Ishana is present in the northeastern direction, not only alone, along with his wife called as Katyayani, and along with all the Rudras. This Sri Rudram in Yajurvedam, it talks about 300 Rudras. That is why we do Rudra Trishati Archanai. Trishati 300. The Sri Rudram mantra is broken into 300 names, and then we do Namo Hiranyabahave Namaha, Senanye Namaha, Dishanchapataye Namaha. Hiranyabahu is name of one Rudra. Senani is name of another Rudra. Dishanam Pati is the name of another Rudra. Like that, 300 names of Rudras are enlisted in Sri Rudram. And here in the northeastern direction, Ishana is present along with his wife Katyayani Devi, along with all the Rudras who are explained in Sri Rudram. That is what he says. Tatpura, Shodashavarana, Sthalabhajas Taruna, Chandra Chudalan, Rudradhyaye Patitan, Rudrani Sahacharan, Bhaje Rudran. All the Rudras are present along with their Rudranis. With this, all the Ashtadik Palakas are over. Now we have to be very, very clear. What like normally we do all the Ashtadik Palakas, puja, etc., right? By just entering into Ambal's Graham, we get the benefits of worshipping all these devatas, and we will get their blessings as well. It is like going to a VVIP's house. I go to a VVIP's house, and the VVIP will have a lot of servants. You know, there will be a servant to make a coffee, barista just to make coffee. There will be a person who cooks the food. If you go to that VVIP's house with good terms, that barista who serves that VVIP will serve you coffee as well. The cook who cooks for the VVIP will give you food as well. He will treat you as well, because you are his master's friend. So he will treat you with respect. Like that, all these devatas are Ambal's Gana. When you worship Ambal, just like that barista who gives coffee to you as well, in the same way, all these Devata Ganas will help you as well. That is the logic behind all these things. With this, we will finish today's class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.